Hi everyone, how you doing guys? Welcome back to another vlog. As usual, this is Ramiz. I'm speaking to you from the YouTube channel Private Hire Driver. I have started telling you about one weekly earning series, and I have explained to you from Monday to Friday what exactly I have been doing. And if you haven't checked those vlogs, kindly just see in the vlogs history. You can find it that what I have been doing Monday till Friday. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave the links also in the description of the video. Plus, I'm gonna explain it to you today about the Saturday shift which I did with was purely with Uber. So before going into the details, I need to tell you something very important. The shift details I'm explaining to you. It was the week when I was just hunting for the short ride so that I could make 1600 Uber Pro points, because Uber Pro point system is for like a 3 month system, and they offer you like 650 pounds after 3 months if you complete 1600 Uber Pro points. Okay guys, and I had not completed 1600 points ever, but this particular time, within these 3 months, when the time reached till like 2 months, 2 months 10 days like that, and 20 days were left to finish the third month, then I realized that I can put my hand to 1600 points and can take home 650 pound bonus extra. And because of that reason, I was doing all sort of short rides, though it was not showing my full potential of the jobs which I do. Usually, like, I take longer jobs, and I take the strategic jobs. I can say that short jobs are not so ideal, to be honest, not so strategic. But when you are in a bit of bit of greed, like you have to complete the points, so in specific hours, I can even put it here, the screenshot. Every trip is equivalent to like 3 points. Okay guys, and I have been doing the short jobs, and in these specific hours, I have worked so much, and I have put so many hours during this week at work, which I usually don't do. Right, I've been crazy, I can say you guys. Okay, so guys, now I move on about the details about of this Saturday shift which I did, and I'll start telling you from now on. I got all the data, all the facts, all the figures I got in my hand, and to be honest, like, drafting these things and then making the points which I tell to you guys, it takes a lot of time, because I am usually careful about the data which I share, so that I could be more accurate. And obviously, uh, if I want to retain a good audience, I need to tell truth, I need to tell the proper data, so that people trust me. And that's how I want to be. So my friends, uh, obviously, Saturday night, the shift which I started, it was the first trip I count is from 0030, means right after midnight at 12:30. I took this job. It was 11.5 mile of job, and I got 17 pound 48 pence out of this job. It was 28 minutes of job, and it was from Ealing area to the Staines area, TW18. Okay, so the following job which I took was at 122, and amount I got was 5 pound 93 pence. 2.9 mile of job took me 8 minutes 40 seconds to do. It was from area of Hounslow to Feltham, which is TW13 or TW14 probably. So the next job which I took was at 136. It was the job of 10 pounds 40 pence, and 5.1 mile job, and it took me 13 minutes 31 seconds to do this job. And it was from TW14 Feltham area to TW18 Staines upon Thames area. Okay my friends, so let me tell you guys here, uh, between this journey, when I started, for example, 136, so when I finished was around the time of 2 a.m. Yeah, so 2 a.m. or 2 a.m. till like 5:30, I did only three jobs. One not so much, didn't make so much money, but I checked it, like, During these hours I did like 1 hour of jobs, like 3 trips which I took from this point to the next 2 trips. I just took 3 trips, but I took 4 hours to do these trips, okay, because for 1.5 hour and more 1.5 hour I was on break, right? When I say you I was on break means I could be resting in the car, I could be taking nap in the car. This seat, right, it can even move, it can even fell down, to the lowest point, and it fell down, the rear seats, and I can even have a nap on it. I don't have issue with that. And generally what I'm doing, I'll tell you guys, I keep this pillow is like a very soft pillow I got, right? So I keep it in my bag during the journeys, and I do set, the my comfort level. I, this one is like not so much above, not it is not so much back, right? So I adjust it to my comfortable level, and then I drive my car. And what happened then, this little pillow gives me little massage also, and that's how I save my back. And those people who put the long hour jobs, they usually have, a lot of trouble. You guys don't need to like spend so much money to put something in your back, but something like this very soft, the pillow which you little pillow which you can put in the back. And plus this pillow you can get only in 3 4 pound, maybe maximum 5 pound from Primark or somewhere, all right? So my friends, anyway, I'll start telling again, from 136, I already explained, about this 136 job. So the next job which I started was at 328. It was 14 pounds 77 pence, which of the job, it 10.2 mile, and it took me 24 minutes 23 seconds. So I took break in between, okay my friend. It was 1.5 hour break between the previous job and this job, okay. So after taking the break, I took this job at 328. It was a job from Hounslow to NW2, is the Cricklewood area, okay my friend. The following job which I took was at 5:33. So 3:28 I pick up this job, and by the time I finish this job, the time was around 4 a.m. 4 a.m. till 5:33 I took a break again, okay. Didn't work like. And then I took the job at 5:33. It was 5 pounds 94 pence, 3 miles of the job, and it took me 11 minutes 31 seconds to do it. It was from NW2 Cricklewood area to NW1 Camden Town area, okay my friend. The following job which I took was at 5:58. I got 9 pounds 76 pence. It was 3.4 mile job. It took me 14 minutes 3 seconds to do it, and it was from NW1 to area of Kensington, okay guys. Short job, not that long, took only 14 minutes to do it. The following job which I took was at 6:47. Amount I got paid 5 pounds 74 pence. 1.7 mile of the job, and took me 8 minutes 10 seconds to do it. It was the area from area of Fulham to Fulham, right? Fulham Broadway. So the following job which I took was at 7:19. I got paid 7 pounds 11 pence. 2.5 mile of job, and it took me 10 minutes 19 seconds, and it was from Fulham to the Kensington. So I've been around in Fulham, Kensington, when I left the Camden Town. So I've been in these areas. So the following job which I took was at 7:31. Got paid 7 pounds 67 pence. 3.9 mile of the job. It took me 16 minutes 5 seconds to do this job, and it was from the Kensington to Victoria Station, okay my friends. So the following job I took was at 8:27, and amount I got paid 6 pounds 58 pence. 2.5 mile of job, took me 13 minutes 32 seconds to do this job. It was from area of Paddington to the King's Cross station, which is N1C, right? So Paddington is W2 generally. So the following job which I took was at 8:44. I got paid 8 pounds 20 pence, and the mileage I did was 3.1, and it took me 17 minutes 28 seconds, and it was from NW1 Camden Town to Paddington, which is W2 probably. So it's just 3.1 mile job. So the following job which I took was at 9:03. Amount I got paid £4 93 pence, and it was 0.7 mile of journey, and I completed this journey in 6 minutes 49 seconds, and it was from Paddington to Edgware. Okay, quite close, very little job. So the following job I took was at 9:12, and I got paid uh, £10 33 pence, 2.1 mile of the job, and the time took me 12 minutes 54 seconds to do it, and I got paid. I mean, amount was £10 33 pence, which I got paid. 2.1 mile job from Edgware to Piccadilly. Okay, my friends. So the following job which I took was at 9:44. I got paid £14 91 pence, 8.6 mile of the journey. It took me like half an hour to do it, 29 minutes 58 seconds. Kensington to TW3 Hounslow area. So in half an hour, £14 91 pence was good money for me. So the following job which I took was at 11:48, and nearly after afternoon was about to start. So amount I got paid £9 48 pence, 4.8 mile of journey, and it took me 19 minutes 53 seconds to do this job. Hounslow to HA4 Ruislip area. So the following job which I took was at 12:13, and amount I got paid £14 95 pence. It was 5.8 mile of journey, and I completed in 22 minutes 16 seconds. It was from HA4 to UB3, means Ruislip to the Hayes area. Okay, guys. So the following job I took was at 12:50, and amount I got paid £7 58 pence, 5.4 mile of journey. I completed in 18 minutes 41 seconds. UB3 to UB8 means Hayes to the Uxbridge area. The following job which I took was at 13:12. I got paid £6 53 pence, and it was 3.4 mile of journey, and it took me 12 minutes 13 seconds to do this job, and it was from UBA to SL0 Ivor. Okay, my friend. So the following job I took was at 13:25, and amount I got paid £4.4 94 pence. So it was 1.7 mile of job, and it took me 13 minutes 25 seconds to do this job. It was from SL0 to SL0, local job in Ivor. So the following job I took was at 13:43. It was £23 59 pence of job, and this job was 17.9 mile, and it took me 30 minutes to do it. It was from SL0 Ivor to the Kings Langley area, WD something, I think WD 3 or 4 something. But guys, I'll tell you here, this job which I took from Ivor to the Kings Langley area, which is obviously Kings Langley is near Watford, I can say, or Rickmansworth area. And when I reached there, I dropped off this customer. I come to know there was a carnival, Kings Langley carnival, happening there. And I did shoot some video of that Langley carnival. I'll show you guys, when I'm done with the 7 days vlogs series. When I'm done, then I'm gonna show you also, the Langley carnival, which I seen there and enjoyed there. Then I go to home. So anyway, there will be the vlog, after these 7 vlogs which I'm already making. Okay, my friends. So guys, then so at 14:37 means 2:37 p.m. I got the next job, which I did in £4 68 pence. 2 mile of job, took me 7 minutes 34 seconds to do it. It was from WD4 Langley to WD5 Langley. Okay, my friend. And then the following job, the last job of the daytime last job which I did for the same shift was at 14:55. It was £4 and 30 pence of the job, and it was only zero point 0.6 mile of job, and I did this job in 5 minutes 8 seconds. It was from WD4 to WD4 means Kings Langley to Kings Langley. So my friends, see, I actually started this shift. Uh, to be honest, this shift which actually started was at 23:26 the past Friday night. Though I'm showing you the earnings from midnight till the following whole day, right? So because of that reason, I told you the shift details from 0030 instead of 23. instead of 23 26 times, right? So anyway, I will leave Friday complete shift, the back because that earning was gone in the Friday shift. So the Saturday shift which I did till this point, till the afternoon, how many hours I've been away, just have a look from uh, for for example 12:30, let's count it till this, the 14:55. How many hours does he make? It makes approximately, I think, 13 and a half hours, right? And these many hours I spent, and in these hours I took the break for 3 hours also. Okay, my friends. And right, so then went home, had a good sleep, and then I started the jobs again in the evening. And on Saturday, the time was 22:54 when I took the first job, and amount I got paid £5 89 pence. It was 2.7 mile of journey I did in 11 minutes 3 seconds. So the following job I took was at 23:12, £7 66 pence of the job, and it was 3.8 mile of the job which I did in 16 minutes 31 seconds. It was from W7 to UB3, means Hanwell area to the Hayes area. I did on 23:30, which the money I got paid £5 25 pence, 2.3 mile of the job which I did, and 7 minutes 27 seconds it took me to do this job. And it was from UB3 to UB3, like Hayes to Hayes, like that. So my friend, the following job I took was at 23:25, and I got paid £7 69 pence. It was 4.2 mile of the job, and it took me 13 minutes 41 seconds to do this job. It was from UB3 to UB3, means Hayes to Hayes, right? Following job which I took was at 23:52, right? And I got paid £14 54 pence for this job, and distance was 10.1 mile, and it was 26 minutes 56 second of the journey. In 26 minutes it made for 14:54. It was from UB3 to WD3, Maple Cross area. Okay, my friend. So these were all the jobs which I did during this whole shift. Too many jobs I had done. So I'll explain you about the summary of this shift. So the total earning which I made was £246 83 pence. Total mileage I can explain you about. When the customer was with me, I did 125.9 mile, and I counted that when I was for approximately, for each journey half mile to 1 mile, it takes to pick up the customer. So if I count that thingy, 15 mile is the extra mileage. Okay, so that mileage if I count it, plus when I took the customer in the daytime in Langley, right, means I took the couple of rides in. When I reached to Langley, from there I came home without any customer. I had no job at all, and that was a 20 mile of journey to home. So that 20 mile, then plus 15 miles which was with the pickup customers time, plus when the customer was with me 125. If I count it all together, I counted, it makes 160 miles. Okay, 160 miles I did during this job. And if I see the hours which I put at this job, and actual hour which I like struggled, or like I put my effort to do the jobs, was 14.5 hours plus 2 hours were of the break. Okay, so I was out of home during this whole shift, during this whole Saturday, for out of home for 16.5 hours. And if I count, obviously, the break time, if I count the break time as a shift, then I made £14 95 pence per hour. If I don't count, the break time, if I say okay, break time doesn't count towards the earning, and that is break, in that case I worked, for example, 14.5 hours instead of 16.5 hours, and the amount which makes in this case is £18 28 pence per hour. But guys, obviously, when you are out of home, from when you leave and when you come back to the home, that whole time counts. So right, so if I consider it, I was out of home 16.5 hours, and I got paid 14 pounds 95 pence per hour. Not so much impressive, but I took so many short rides. I made 333 points so many times for the journeys which I took, and that really helped me so much. That end of the month I got paid 650 pounds. I got paid for the bonus. Okay, guys, which I claimed from Uber. So my friends, this was the end of the shift, and that's it, guys. Already explained so many things. So what I'm gonna do, I'll put the all week earnings just right here, and I'll show you what exactly I did, from Monday till the date was Saturday. Okay, let me recap for you guys. So my friends, Monday I made 67 pounds 17 pence. It was 64 miles which I covered, 19 pound per hour. Tuesday I made 286 pounds 46 pence. I covered 151 miles, 28 pounds per hour. On Wednesday, I made 159 pounds. It was 74 miles, which I did, and it was 17 pounds per hour. Then on Thursday, I made 117 pounds 37 pence. I covered 67.2 miles. It was 16 pound per hour shift. And then on Friday, I made 234 pounds 71 pence, and it was 141 miles which I covered, and I made 19 pound 55 pence per hour. In Saturday shift, on Saturday I made 246.83 the amount I made, and I did cover 160 miles, and amount I got paid 14 pounds 50 pence. Okay, guys, so I put a lot of hours on Saturday. So this was the end of the shift. Now you guys will have to wait for the Sunday vlog which I'll make, and I'll then after telling you about the Sunday earning, and I'll explain you the whole week earnings, and then after making all these, the weekly vlogs, I'll make the one vlog for the analysis about these jobs which I did, what I have been doing, what I did good, what I didn't do good. I'll tell you everything in a vlog which will be the analysis vlog. Okay, guys, so for now this is it, and I'll speak to you in the further vlogs. Have If you haven't subscribed to the channel, let's do it. If you are like-minded, if you want to join this job, and if you are already a new driver and you want to learn about the jobs, you will learn a lot. And I'll speak to you in the Sunday vlog. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye for now.